Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode, and I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to what you're about to see. This is a video that I recorded with some very close friends of mine back in February of 2021. Yes, I've been sitting on this for over 6 months now. And it was originally supposed to be the beginning of a very long video in which we ranked every single new Pokemon introduced in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, due to a combination of technical issues and my own forgetfulness, only about 20 minutes of that original over 2-hour recording session still exist. So we may return to this at some point to record the rest of them, hopefully release them eventually. We're undecided at this point if we're going to do that, but for now, I hope you enjoy what we do have still left that didn't get lost to the ether. Without further ado, please enjoy. Welcome to Late Night Gaming, the only show on the internet where we talk about a game that came out a year and several months ago, like it's brand new. I'm your host, Brainy Diode, and I am here with two very special guests. Greenwind V, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I think you already did it for me. So.
Okay, cool.
Hi,
And
I'm Green.
The Lord of all Cheese Lord.
Hi.
Greetings. And we've also got our very good and very special friend Craig working in the background, but you won't hear much from him. But everybody say thanks, Craig. Thanks, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. We love Craig.
Craig's doing some great work. Truly out here doing the Lord's work, Craig is. Anyway. Today, we're each going to be individually making a tier list of all the Pokemon that are introduced in Pokemon Sword and Shield, up to and including the Crown Tundra DLC. If there are any DLC that are released after that, they haven't been released yet, so we don't know they exist. So we can't very well rate the Pokemon from them because we don't know they exist yet.
Should I
And if not, that whole section of that I just said was completely meaningless. So I've made this funky PowerPoint guy with all of the Pokemon that are introduced, all of the new Pokemon, all of the regional variants. I've included the Gigantamax forms of Gen 8 Pokemon, but not the Gigantamax forms of any Pokemon that were introduced before Gen 8. I thought that would be a fine compromise. Anyway, yeah, so, as each one comes up, we'll take turns, briefly giving our opinions on the Pokemon and saying what tier we think they belong in from, S to D. Does that sound good, everybody?
Okay, yes. However, I have my own rankings. The baby rankings.
Oh yeah, we've
All
got
right,
the
yes.
designated council of babies.
We have our representative of the Council of Baby, our official baby rater. So are you just doing a binary rating of baby or not baby?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Spoiler: 99% of these are going to be baby.
Oh boy. All right.
It's either baby or it isn't. I'm gonna be honest.
We've got so two of us are making a tier list from S to D, and we've got a third person who's just assigning a binary value of baby or not baby.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, are you going to do that for me, or should I go hurry and make my own tier list format or something?
No, we're just going to go through and be I think this belongs in B tier, or
Okay.
I think this belongs in S tier, and just as each one comes up, be yeah, That's what it's gonna be.
And then we can fight about it. I realize we probably should have planned this before starting the recording, but
It doesn't
well.
matter. This is funnier. This is funnier to listen to.
Who needs planning?
Probably not, but I'm gonna pretend that it is. This is a comedy show, Green. We gotta do the funny things.
Well, then you made a mistake inviting me on, because I am not funny.
Wow.
Look at this boy. This boy is Grookey. He's a grass type. He's the grass type starter. Who wants to start with Grookey?
I think we should start with the baby decision.
All right, official baby raider.
He's baby.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
Grookey is officially baby. I don't know. I like this little guy. I like this funky boy. Probably like the one thing I don't like about him is that he kind of looks like he has a beak. Which is weird because he's a monkey. But other than that, I think this is a really solid starter design. A tier or B tier? I don't think he's gonna be quite an S tier. I'm gonna say A tier for this funky boy.
Well, I'm gonna go with B tier for him for a couple reasons. The stick going through his hairdo up there looks layered, questionably, and his socks look questionable, and that'll put him in B tier for me. But he's overall, Grookey is aesthetic. Now that I'm looking more closely at details, I'm like, I've never noticed that before. That's fun.
I like that the tip of his tail and the tips of his ears are different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's very
fun.
cute. I fully support him being baby. I think there are better starter designs out there. Cough, cough, Sinnoh.
Fair.
And then Grookey evolves into Thwacky.
Oh my god.
Alright. Do we want to start with the official baby rating every time?
Yeah, let's just go with baby first.
Yeah, baby first.
Alright. He's sassy. He's like, listen here, Mom, it's not a phase. But you know what? He's absolutely baby. I'm gonna say it. He's a sassy little baby man.
Okay, then.
Alright, his beak looks less like a beak and more like an actual facial structure that a monkey might have this time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that they have his feet as the same color as the rest of his body now. I don't think that works. And he's too long.
He do be a long boy.
I don't like how long he is.
I actually do kind of like how long he is. It's part of what makes him baby for me. His feet are really weird, though.
I'm gonna disagree with you here. I think this is gonna be my first D tier of the video. I don't like Thwacky's design very much.
I mean, if it was going to be any Pokemon that was the first in a D tier, it was going to be a starter second evolution, because objectively all of them are terrible.
That's fair.
With like two exceptions.
They all have that weird, like, not quite. They've all got the weird teenager look.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the first evolution, like they're going for cute. The third evolution, they're going for intimidating. The second evolution, they're going for
something in the middle.
A bridge between the two, and you kind of end up with angsty teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, it's kind of weird though, because this generation, more than literally any other generation, has more Pokemon that the final evolution is not my favorite in the chain.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is not an example of that, obviously. Thwacky. What is this boy doing?
Rip.
All right, so Green, what tier is Thwacky gonna go in for you?
I'm gonna put him on low C.
Okay.
And I know literally just with Grookey I was complaining about the socks, but the lack of socks is somehow worse. so like
All right, there we
At
go.
least when he had socks, he had socks, you know. But now he's
Yeah.
just got these weird little bare feet.
Yeah.
And I mean,
that
they
was-
fixed the issue that Grookey had of having the stick just look like it was layered improperly, because this has, like, depth to it. But, like, I can't get over the socks and the lack
So
of
I think the big problem with the socks not being there is that it's plain. It's
Yeah.
like they did a good job on the top half,
Yeah,
and then
like
they kind of tossed in the towel on the second half.
there is very little detail on the lower half of this man's body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that sentiment.
Okay.
Anyway.
Like, I think even the shading might be better on the top half,
Yeah.
like a little bit. Maybe
yeah.
I'm seeing things.
It may just be the artistic rendition, too, because
Maybe,
is this
yeah,
official
maybe.
art?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
the official
Yeah.
art.
I don't know then.
I don't know. The
These are not in-game renders, but these are official art of the
Mhm.
of the boys. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
Alright.
seems more well blended on the top than it does on the bottom.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Anyway.
So Thwacky evolves into Rillaboom.
The boy.
Baby rating.
Not. I want to say not baby.
Not baby.
Just
Wow,
as a
first
first
not
light.
baby.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
that's about what I
Just
thought you were
'cause,
gonna
like,
rate.
I don't know. He had a cute little stick thing going, and now the stick is gone.
Well, the stick thing
And
is
also-
it is there in game, just not
Yeah.
in this art.
The stick will come back.
He's the drum one.
He's the drummer
Fear
boy.
not. The
He's got the
stick
big-
One
will
of the
come
few.
back.
This is one of the
Okay.
few I actually remember. Yeah, he's the drummer
Yeah.
boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right ahead and disagree with you there. I think this is a really strong design. I don't think it quite feels like a final evolution of a starter.
No.
I can't put my finger on it. It's missing some detail that would make it feel like the final evolution of a starter. But other than that, I think this is a really strong design. I'm putting it in A tier. Spoiler alert, this is my favorite starter final evolution of this generation.
Wow.
Just gonna go ahead and say that right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So my biggest problem with Rillaboom is that it looks nothing like the other two.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's probably my
Yeah.
biggest gripe too. Is it's a bit
Like,
of a leap from Thwacky
had-
to
You had
Yeah.
green monkey, black monkey.
Black Gorilla.
Lots of leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, black gorilla. The other two were monkeys. This is a gorilla.
This is an ape.
This is an ape. They did keep the orange.
Well,
I guess at this point it's a muzzle,
yeah.
but like the orange bit is really the only tie-in to the previous two.
I mean,
Yeah.
the ear shape is very consistent.
Yeah, the
That's
ear
also
shape
true.
too. But like the leaves on like the wrists and like the hips, they're not consistent with what we saw before.
That's fair. All right,
Yeah.
Green.
Uh,
What's your tier? What tier is this boy gonna go in?
I think I'm gonna put him as an A tier as well.
All right.
I like the design. It's just not like top of the. It's not the best design for a Pokemon, I don't think, but it's pretty good.
Fair enough. All right, so Rillaboom has a Gigantamax form, and here's what it looks like. He's got his drums now.
Look at how tiny he is back there.
The drums are back. He's got like giant leaf arm thing with lots of drumsticks.
So I like the drum set. However, this is not baby.
Wow.
Can drums possibly be baby?
I can't even see him.
Yeah, he's so
far up
tiny
there.
up there.
He's so small.
I don't know if I can properly
That's-
judge baby if I can't see him. So I'm
That's
gonna have
something-
to go with a no.
That's something really weirdly consistent with the starters in this generation. All of their Gigantamax forms, I'm literally just realizing this as I'm saying it. All of their Gigantamax forms, like the actual Pokemon stays the same size, but they have like some paraphernalia that gets really big. It's
Lame.
weird.
Not gonna lie, I've never seen the Gigantamax forms for these Pokemon.
That being said, you know, I think I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a funny design, but also still somewhat intimidating. I think this is gonna be a strong A tier from me.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. A as well. He's a pretty good boy.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but pretty good.
Score Bunny,
Baby.
the fire starter.
Baby.
I have opinions.
Oh, Green has a bit. Would you like to share your opinions with the class?
It's literally just the Trix rabbit. Like, they took a cereal mascot and they're like, this is fire now because orange, I guess, and also soccer. It's like, it feels very shoehorned. Like, hey, this is a British region. What's British? Football. Okay, what else is British? American cereal mascots? So,
American cereal mascot.
so opinions. I do not like Score Bunny very much.
Okay, what tier is that gonna land him in?
I'm gonna say low B. Like, it's not an objectively bad design. I just personally don't like it. So,
That's fair.
yeah, we're gonna go low B.
I think I like Score Bunny. I think it looks really cute. I do think it feels just a little bit unoriginal. Like you said, it's a design that's definitely been done before, which is what's gonna keep it out of S tier for me. But I think Score Bunny lands in a pretty solid A tier for me.
Curious.
Raboot.
Okay.
Can we get a baby rating on this?
I'm gonna go with no.
Can we get a
Okay.
fat F in chat?
There's a couple things about this that I don't find baby. The main one is what the fuck is happening with the stomach.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna ask
Agreed.
that if you didn't.
Christ.
If it wasn't for what was happening on the stomach, maybe. But like, what is happening?
So I'm rather confused. Is he wearing a crop top turtleneck, or is he wearing leggings that go up to the armpits?
I do not know.
Or is it both?
I really
Yes.
do not know.
I am concerned.
I don't know. This guy feels less like a soccer player and more like a Naruto cosplayer.
He kind of does.
Yeah, he is kind of doing like a little bit of. Well, he's not. He doesn't have the arms out, but like he's doing a little bit of like a.
He
He
doesn't-
looks like a
anime
track
dash.
and field runner.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that the inspiration? Did they go for different type of sports for this line?
No,
Or is it all just
because
supposed to be
the,
football?
The final evolution is very clearly football inspired.
Okay, I don't remember the final evolution, so you'll have
I think Raboot is gonna be a C tier from me.
Also, why are okay? So the ends of his like pants or whatever have a line, but like the ends of like his sleeves don't.
Yeah.
Oh, that don't like that.
That
Yeah,
bothers me
that's
a
weird
lot.
mix.
Yeah.
That really bothers me. But
It's
there's
also-
nothing
Honestly,
in there.
you know what? You've changed my mind. I'm gonna say Raboot is a D tier. I cannot,
Yeah,
in
just
good
for that.
conscience,
It's
I
not-
cannot, in good conscience, say that this is a better design than Thwacky.
Oh, I'm absolutely not comparing any of these, so my ratings are going to make zero sense.
Okay.
I mean, I logically speaking, I should put him like D tier or C tier, but I'm gonna say B because
Okay.
my biggest gripe is the turtleneck and the weird stomach pouch thing. Other than that, I actually kind of like it, but it's
Okay.
not like
Fair enough.
it's just very average for me.
Fair enough. Cinderace. Ooh.
Time for the baby rating.
That bodes well. Alright, what is the official baby rating on this boy?
It feels like combustion. And that's... I don't want to see the combustion snap baby because we're not rating combustion right now. But like,
Okay.
I don't know. This doesn't feel baby.
Alright.
I don't know why, but it just doesn't.
When I first saw Cinderace, I had never seen Raboot, and I remember my very first thought being, that is surprisingly good for the middle evolution of a starter.
Yikes.
It just does not feel final to me. I'm sorry. Like, it's not terrible, but it does not feel like a final evolution. I'm putting this boy in B tier.
Yeah, I'd kind of echo that sentiment. Like, knowing that Raboot is the middle evolution, I can see it more, but like, also my rating is going to strongly be influenced by a discussion in another server about the furry appeal of Pokemon.